I have got the Shadow Attorney General Andrew Wallace on the line. Morning, Andrew.
Good morning, Tim. Good morning to your listeners.
Mate, why isn't burning the flag an offence? Why isn't it illegal?
Well, why isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Especially in this environment where we see people disrespecting our flag. I think what many Australians really, particularly around Australia Day, they actually think that it would be illegal, as it is in many, many countries. And many countries have pretty significant penalties to burn the flag. Some countries have penalties of up to 12 years imprisonment if you burn the flag. The bill that, or the amendment that our Phil Thompson, put forward last week, it criminalised, it sought to criminalise burning the flag, had a penalty of up to 2 years imprisonment, and you know what? Labor voted against it. So here we've got people like Jason Clare coming out yesterday and saying,
talking about everything else,
it's happening. But yet, less than a week ago, he voted against it with all these other Labor mates.
So was that discussed, or was just voted down? Did anyone say anything about why it wasn't going to be a criminal offence?
No debate.
No debate.
No debate. Labor just voted against it.
Mate, I have to say, and I've been saying, look, my listeners pretty much all agree. I mean, if the flag is that important, if it flies above Parliament House, above the Harbour Bridge in Sydney, we raise it at Olympic ceremonies. If it's that important to us, why isn't burning it a criminal offence?
103,000 Australians have died serving their country, wearing that flag, that patch on their left shoulder.
Yep.
And we must never forget the sacrifice that both they and their families have made to this country. And to see people disrespecting our flag by burning it, I think it would be fair to say that the vast majority of Australians, and in fact a recent poll I think indicated that more than 75% of Australians think that it should be criminalised.
Well, you know, people are making the points, and I had one listener, Michael, earlier this morning, who I had a good conversation with, linking it to Aboriginal protests about Invasion Day. I completely understand why Aboriginal people thought that after 1788 they were poorly treated. They were terribly treated. We get that, but they're two separate arguments. They really are, and the flag is the flag. And as you say, that greatest generation we ever had, that came through the Depression and World War II, fought and died under that flag. And to have it burnt, and they're making the point, if a Caucasian person was to go out in public and burn the Aboriginal flag, my God, the sky would fall in.
Yep, and it's not just, the greatest generation, as you say, and those before it that served in World War One and World War Two. It's diggers, it's aviators, and our sailors that continue to serve this country and protect our country.
Any chance that Phil Thompson, I was going to mention Phil, who put it forward and got voted down, or the rest of you, when you get back to Parliament, can put that forward again to say to the government, actually, let's have a debate about why. Give us your reasons, please, federal government, for not wanting it to be a criminal offence to burn the flag. Any chance you could do that?
Well, there is a good chance that we can do that. Unfortunately, what this government does, and Tony Burke is the master at it, anything they don't like, they just shut down debate on it.
Yeah, all right.
And that's what happens. That's what happens when they have the majority that they do.
Yeah.
When the Australian people give the Labor Party such a super majority, then they run amok and they do what they like, and to hell with the consequences.
All right. Well, I've got our side of the argument. We might make an attempt to get Tony Burke or somebody in a position where they can make a comment about the Australian flag and to tell us actually why. Give us the really good reason, and it'd have to be a really good one for most of my listeners, as to why it's not an offence. I mean, this ridiculous thing, it's just a piece of cloth. God, mate, I can't tell you how angry that makes me when people say, it's just a piece of cloth. It's a hell of a lot more than that, Andrew.
Well, it is, and as you rightly pointed out, Tim, it flies. I'm looking at it right now at my flagpole at my house.
Yeah,
it is the symbol of what it is to be Australia. It has our Union Jack, it has our Federation Star, it has our Great Southern Cross.
Southern Cross, yeah.
And
all right, yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree with you. We're coming up to the news, but thanks for the chat this morning. Thanks for your time. It's good to talk to you.
Good on you, Tim.
Authorised by Andrew Wallace, LNP, Boccarina, Queensland.